And tonight, jury deliberations are underway in the trial of two former Williamson County deputies charged with manslaughter.
Zach Camden and J.J. Johnson are accused of using excessive force while arresting Javier Ambler after a car chase in 2019. It all happened as a TV crew from the now defunct show Live PD was recording video. Ambler died minutes later.
KVUE's Isabella Bosco has been inside the courtroom for every step of this trial, and she joins us now with the latest. Isabella, what's happening?
Well, Jenny and Quita, after hours of watching body and dash camera footage and listening to witness testimonies, a jury is now deciding the fates of J.J. Johnson and Zach Camden. This coming after closing arguments where prosecutor Holly Taylor argued Ambler had 2 seconds to comply and 2 minutes to die. She brought up the testimonies of witnesses like Dr. Keith Pinkard, a chief medical examiner who says there was no way to separate the forcible restraint from his death, and the struggle exacerbated Ambler's underlying condition. Prosecutor Dexter Guilford wrapped up the closing argument saying that Ambler deserved to be arrested, taken to jail, and booked, given a place to spend the night, and if he couldn't make bond, end up in a courtroom.
That's what he deserved. And it was their job to make sure that that happened. That didn't happen. Although he was a compliant man. He died a compliant, non-resisting man, pleading for his life and supplying them with all of the information that any decent person would have found a way to, at a minimum, stop tasing him.
In defense attorney Ken Irvin's closing arguments, he brought up the tasing demonstration he participated in by saying the point of that was to show what it looks like when someone gets tased. The jury saw this. He says the jury saw the seizing and his muscles contract and asked the jury to contrast that with what they saw in the videos. Irvin saying Ambler did not do any of these things and was fighting the entire time. Irvin going on to say Ambler also delayed his own medical care by not complying.
And this office wants you to think they killed him, that's their fault, not Mr. Ambler's. I don't know where personal accountability went in any of this, but they're doing their job. Mr. Ambler committed multiple crimes, felonies. He did this to himself.
The jury is now expected to deliberate for about another hour, and if the jury does not agree on the manslaughter charge, they could also agree to a lesser charge like criminally negligent homicide or assault.